traffic is really bad. Yesterday, experienced a lot of human traffic. Today, I am kind of getting a little bit of both. So, I don't know where all this, when these people work. I mean, it's what? Let me check. What time is it? Maybe they're all like me. I'm going to work. It is 8:05 and it's nuts. That's all I gotta say. Traffic is really bad and we have to go. We just, I guess pedestrian pavements is the way to go. And I don't know how people get rich or business get done in this kind of traffic element, but I know Kenyans, we've figured it out. So whichever way, we got it covered. Woo, so bumpy. Made it to the ferry. We just pulled the gates up and I gotta cross to the other side. Holy macaroni. Packed in the ferry like a sack of potatoes, and this is just how it is. Love it. It is more and more. It's just fascinating, and it's just lovely how different parts of the world coordinates. Like, I grew up here, and usually, you know, the first 2 days after I get home is when I'm like, ooh, you know, I'm still, it takes me a while to switch, but after that I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be driving. So actually, if you've been watching my past vlogs, my car broke down. It's fixed, up and running, in good condition, I believe. I was supposed to pick it up last night. I was tired and I still kind of made the decision to ditch it. So the mechanic called me today and he's like, hey, you gotta come get your car. I have no storage. But I'm like, oh, maybe I'll ditch it today too and just have this experience. And maybe tomorrow I might start driving for another 2 days and just alternate. But my oh my, I can't just get enough of this. So I just met these people. So they have a ferry load, and so human traffic, so the cars go straight, human traffic takes a left, and usually to go straight is the shorter route to go to the bus station. And so I seen yesterday when I was here, like, to just go straight and take the shorter route and not go like other humans, you have to be pushing a load. So I want to try if I can. I mean, I'm gonna help push this, but I also just want to try, you know. Bashikilia hivi. Oh, so you hold it to brake because it is just like maybe a steep, but look, this is a bike. And you can't imagine how much load this has. And so then this is the pad, so we gotta push. You know, I gotta help him push. But the only benefit get with that, like I said, is going through, you know, the human traffic, pushing through, because Like if you see there, like a lot of people, if you want to cross take the shorter route, they won't let you. But if you're over here putting in work, which I sure am, I'm sweating, oh, for that, yeah, then you get to pass the short route. And so today, that's what I'm doing here. But it's just not for the traffic. But yesterday I did see somebody had a really huge cart. See over there too, we got other people. And if you're not careful, that thing rolls back and people get injured. And whatever kilojoules I can help, I get to do it. So, whew. Hey, nasikia mpaka roho. Acha nisaidie mpaka pale. Roho inaanza kugonga bwana. I'm telling them, sijazoea. I'm not used to it. My heartbeat rate is getting high. Lakini nimesaidia kidogo hapo. Kakamega Express. Kumundu. Kumundu Sawa, siku njema. That got me sweating. Yeah, so, but if not, then you have to go all the way through the market there, turn around. So I decided to burn some energy there and, you know, do good and go your merry way. But now I'm left with sweat. Time to cool off while I go ride my Niko Ferry. Nishawaambia. Yeah, so it's just cool, like looking at every human being's life journey. It's just one amazing mystery. Different parts of the world, human beings, and vipi mama? Vito salama. Yeah, it's yeah, and sometimes my life right now, I think I've lived it. Like I've lived this life. I've lived the best life. I've lived the crappiest life. I've lived the middle class life. I have lived all sorts of lives. So it just takes my brain very short moment to switch and then on to the good. Ukunda? 50? 150 gani mia? Mia ni matatu vipi? Mia nimepanda. Saa mbili gani mia? Nimepanda jana mia bwana. Na juzi ingine na hiyo juzi ingine kuendelea. Ukunda penye ukunda. Kama unataka kunipeleka, kama unataka kunipeleka kwingine tunaweza ongea unipeleke Mikaela. Okay, sawa.
Adventure.
Hey, mbona unanifungia?
We call it adventure.
Adventure ni mimi huyo.
Shika.
Wewe kula yako basi.
Sio baridi kaka.
Sawa.
Nakubali.
Yeah, so I've decided today I am sick and tired of, it just depends, like public transportation sometimes. I want to experience this too. I mean, something I've been experiencing for a while, but I gotta do it on this trip too. So today I'm riding the three-legged. It's about maybe 30 minutes till where I'm going. And even though I'm sweating like this, I can stick my head out and just, this is why I love it. Like getting in vehicles, it gets so hot. But on this, you get free AC, so I'll cool off in no time. Umesema ni adventure, acha nikuoneshe hapo. Naona kamera hapo. that's a three-legged wheel. And it has sounds. Now you see now, I am already cooled off. All the passengers got off, so it's just me, and it feels like I'm technically just riding a taxi. It's just me and my backpack. And I can launch, and that's the beauty. But the only problem is, oh, now we're backing up. It's just we have to look for other passengers, and so that means time is not really a factor. I think we have a passenger coming in, but you know, it only takes one more to fill it up, and usually they don't really wait, so still good. Otherwise, let's live dangerously. It might look, but it's quite actually very, very safe. Sa asante. Hapa moja. So I got off my AC rich taxi, had to take another cab, a 2-bike taxi, and I just got here at the crib to start, oh crap, my knees, to start work. Fiti sana. Sharauka. Kabisa. Hebu leo tunataka tufanye speed tumalize huko, tumalize na huko nyuma. Yeah. Sasa hebu mjitahidi na hizi vitu zinakufa. Umemwagilia maji? Okay, sawa. Vipi, waitwa nani? Adi, sawa sawa. Adi, nataka hapa iishe yote, alafu huko nyuma tuviringe ziishe. So mfanye chapu chapu. Mliingia saa ngapi?
Sisi tumeingia mapema kama saa 2:30 hivi tukamwalia maji.
Sasa hebu mharakishe basi. We planned this yesterday. They're not doing as great. They still Jambo fundi. This one is doing good. So I just got here. The boys are already working out. So I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a bite. I bought some donuts yesterday. Grab a bite, and once I've eaten, then I can organize the freaking work, because boy oh boy, it is a full-time job working with these folks. So you know, by default, I was going yesterday, I saw a couple kids around the neighborhood, and somebody was selling these donuts, and I tried one, and one donut is like 50 cents. And I had an app that only pays, it does an exchange rate, and $1 is 127 Kenyan shilling. So that meant to use my entire dollar, I had to get 13 of this. So I got 13, and right now I have 4 left, and the other 9, I gave it to the kids, and it worked out fine. And I just decided to keep some of this for today, because usually when I leave the house, I don't eat like what I need. I get me a huge bottle of water, and today I got me some sugar drink. Kenyan juices are the best. And with that, it's just what I'm gonna, so this is going to be it's like 9:30, let me check. It's 10, I got here quite late. And so I'm gonna eat 2 of these, save 2 for later, because I have coconut, and when that time comes, I can have that for lunch and keep working and maybe have a good dinner. It's a lot of work, but a lot of heat, a lot of blood. But when you work too much, you just never go wrong with sugar. breakfast is almost done here. One more donut to go. Last one. So this is brunch, breakfast, and lunch. It's 10:30. So. Time to get working. So, before planning, especially here, it's super dry and hot. And I mean, a lot of these guys, whenever you work with them, they just come for, they do the labor, and that's about it. There's no thinking game that goes ahead. So I figured because it's so hot and they're doing this, they were saying that watered the grass that we planted yesterday. So I'm gonna go in the back, have the ground wet, improvise with this pipe, because I don't have a malleable pipe and I don't wanna get on the hustle, use what I have right now. Make the whole back area wet, that way it's soaking wet. And when they get to that spot, they just keep digging. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have a pipe right here. It's a really long one. And I have a tap right here. I might actually have another tap in the house. So, and that's where I need to wet. So I'm gonna stick this and let's see how it works.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted.
So the engineering in me tells me I can use my brain and local physics to be like water follows gravity. So if it's higher there, it's just gonna flow, and once it's flooded up there, I'm good. Let's see if it's gonna bring the results I need. So I finally succeeded with my technique here. Just gonna soak water here, and it goes all the way and comes. But so I'm gonna leave this soaking. I gotta go run, get a malleable pipe, because still got a long ways that I need to soak, and this is just gonna work for this area. So while I do that, when I get back, then the other pipe can secure that. So that did work makeshift. I'm gonna go get me a better pipe. Yeah, I was gonna go run, get the pipe, but then I have, so over here, other than landscaping, all this, we gotta do railing. So I've been working with several professionals, having them come in, see the job, give me a quote, we agree, and they get the contract. So I go get me my water pump. Yeah, I gotta do this. It's just a hot, busy day, but the view, is awesome. Got rid of all my cheapness, And when you get rid of your cheapness, things become, oh man, this thing is actually put with like an actual tape. Thinking it's a bag, so it's sticky, and why do they do that? Maybe if oh, there we go. But it's an actual tape, like a white tape. I mean, I can see how that works, and it keeps it compact. But it's just, yeah, I think I have the right channel now, so. Oh, I was gonna stop complaining, but I guess I'll keep complaining because I think the tape runs out, and then you gotta find another tape. You keep, but yeah, my cheapness is over here, and I guess these boys are so slow. So a lot of this day-to-day, like workers, you know, if you're not careful, I mean, they work, but you know, not diligently, but they want maximum pay. So but that's something with me, man. When it comes to this kind of hard work, everybody. Umemaliza? Everybody. Unataka kuongea na mimi? Okay, sawa. Fanya quotation alafu ukimaliza utaniletea tuongee. So that was another so the finishing guy who will be finishing sandpapering and doing the varnish on the doors and all that jazz. So I have a lot of people coming in and out, you know, they're giving me their quotation, and yeah. So I was gonna say, so a lot of these people sometimes, they're good at what they do, but you always have to supervise, I guess that's the right word. If you give them that independence to just do their work and you don't monitor, then you'll hardly find anything done. And you know, they'll always be looking for maximum pay, and that's a problem if you don't work. And especially if you're gonna work with me, man, I work so hard, I struggle, I suffer. So anybody who's hoping to spend my coin for free, be it in my life, it's never gonna happen. You gotta have a lot of legitimate reason to be able to want to spend my coin, unless you're in my inner circle and we have fun together. Okay. And now, tumeshare maji. And now we're out of water, so I gotta pump it up. It's been a long day of hard labor. 7 o'clock. Time to have dinner. This is called the quadrant. The best juice ever. Oh wow, so good. Gonna have dinner. Then I got another hour to travel back home. Can't wait to get back home and just take a nice cold shower. You were a cold shower and I'll be passed out in like 3 seconds. Wake up tomorrow, do it all over again for the next couple of weeks till I get my results.